This is the Real Faith Podcast, where we talk about a movie clip, a scripture, and make an application. We hope these provide encouragement to you. I'm your host, Chuck Bauer. After a successful church ministry of 28 years, I became a public school teacher, currently teaching high school English. We hope you are blessed by these episodes.
You guys ever go to Sunday school?
Puny God.
I love you.
I know. Welcome back to Real Faith. I'm your host, Chuck Bauer. Today we're building on the last episode about Ready Player One and the theme of ultimate reality, stepping out of escapism to engage the world as salt and light. This time we're turning to the 2014 sci-fi action film Edge of Tomorrow, starring Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. If you haven't seen it, it's actually streaming on Netflix right now. A quick background on Edge of Tomorrow. It's based on a Japanese novel called All You Need Is Kill. The film is set in a near future where aliens have invaded Earth. Tom Cruise plays Major William Cage, a PR officer with absolutely no combat experience who's thrust into a D-Day-like battle. Now, because of a certain alien enemy that he kills, when this alien dies, the blood drips on him and it causes Tom Cruise's character, Major Cage, to be caught in a time loop. So he relives the same day over and over again. Each reset allows him to learn from his mistakes, train with the tough Sergeant Rita Vitowski, and inch closer to defeating the invaders. Honestly, if you think about it, it's a sci-fi Groundhog Day. I mean, let's just be honest, right? I highly recommend checking it out if you enjoy clever sci-fi. Now, let me set up a key clip from the film. In this scene, Cage explains the time loop to Rita after several resets. Now, spoiler alert, she's already had her own time loop. But he highlights how he's dying and reliving the day to learn and improve. Now, it's a pivotal moment showing his frustration because no matter what he decides, he fails. And we get our clip of the week.
How many times have we been here? How many times? Where are the keys? You can fly it, can't you?
No. Well, yes. I mean, I can take off. I'm still working on my landings.
What are we still doing here? You're wasting time.
Rita, if you start that engine, you die. This is as far as you go. No matter what I do. This is as far as you ever make it.
That clip captures the essence of Edge of Tomorrow, which is that Cage's repeated deaths and resets, they're not just a curse, they're opportunities to learn, adapt, and ultimately and eventually succeed. Now Cage starts as a coward, dying quickly, sometimes with humorous results. Yes, I know that's dark, but if you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. But with each loop, he masters skills, anticipates dangers, and becomes a hero. Really, think of it as leveling up in a video game. By the end, his persistence leads to victory, breaking the cycle. I was thinking about this when I was brainstorming for the podcast, and I think this repeating in this movie resonates deeply with the Christian life, especially with the last episode in mind from Ready Player One. Now, as we looked at in that film, Wade escapes into a virtual world but learns true purpose comes from engaging the real world. Similarly, Edge of Tomorrow shows that facing reality, even with our mistakes, is key to growth. Now, of course, as Christians, we don't get literal time loops, but God's mercy gives us new starts every day. I love this passage from Lamentations 3, verses 22 and 23. It says, "The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness." Isn't that an amazing verse? His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. It's as if each dawn is a reset, a chance to learn from yesterday's failures without being defined by them. Think about it. Like Cage reliving his battles, we often repeat patterns, struggling with sin or doubt or fear. But Proverbs 24:16 says, "For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again." God doesn't expect perfection. He invites us to learn from our mistakes, growing in wisdom and character. Now, King trains rigorously to survive. We can train through prayer, reading our Bible, being in a community to live a life pleasing to the Lord. Our daily resets are opportunities to align more with Christ, turning failures into steps toward holiness. Now look, I'm not saying we're earning our way. That's impossible. We can't do it. But we are called to try to be more like Christ, and that's our goal. Ultimately, like Cage completing his mission and breaking the loop, our Christian journey leads to a glorious end. We press on until our earthly mission is done, loving God, loving others, until we're called home to heaven. 2 Timothy 4:7 captures this. It says, I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith. No more resets are needed, just eternal rest in God's presence. So let's embrace each new day, learning from the past, living for Christ, and looking forward to that final victory. I can't help but think of Ralph Sproul's, my mentor in the ministry. We just celebrated his life yesterday, and what a life it was. Thank you, Ralph, for using your gifts for the glory of the Lord. Thank you for doing it in such a joyful way. You will be greatly missed, but we know you are celebrating eternity with the Lord and your loved ones who have gone on ahead. To God be the glory. Until next time, I'll see you on Real Faith. If you enjoyed this episode of Real Faith, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future episodes. Remember, you can find us at wherever podcasts are found and on scbauer.com. That's scbower.com. There's also contact and bio information on that website. And if you have a question or if I can help you out, please let me know.